Listen, get in the habit of checking the vibes of people. I don't care what they saying out their mouths. I don't care how they're trying to pretend. I don't care how long y'all been rocking together. Get in the habit of checking the vibes of these people. They say one thing, but their hearts be so far from it. So you check the vibes. You check the way they moving. You check the way they, their body language. You check the way they actually speaking to you. Check the vibes of people these days, y'all. It's important. So listen, y'all, before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you to all of you that's been donating through PayPal, Cashapp, Super Thanks. Thank you so much for all of you that's continuing to show up in the comments. All of you that's continuing to just show up and watch the videos on a daily basis. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I pray that God continues to grow you and bless you every single day. So y'all, listen, let's get into this message. Checking the vibes of people. And y'all, the reason why I believe this is coming up, because y'all know the holidays are here. We're going around all these different people. Some of us may be in isolation, and God is allowing us to kind of step out a little bit and have fun, right? But make sure that wherever you go, whoever you're with, that you're constantly checking the vibes of these people, because you are not welcomed everywhere. Even though they invite you, listen, make sure that your discernment is up and that you're looking and you're noticing to see if these people just inviting you so that they can attack you, inviting you so that they can bring up your past, inviting you so that they can talk about what you got going on right now. Check the vibes of people. It will prevent so many things, y'all. So listen, let's talk about it. What are vibes? A person's emotional state or the atmosphere of a place. A person's emotional state or the atmosphere of a place. Checking the vibes, y'all. Listen, most of us as chosen ones are empaths. And if you don't know what that is, you should really look into that, because you've probably been experiencing this and don't even know it. But most of us are empaths. So when we go places, we can pick up on people's energy quick. We can pick up the atmosphere, see it, people rocking with us or they're not. People out here hurting, you can feel it. It's just, as an empath, you can feel a lot of things. You're very, very, very intuitive. Your discernment is at an all-time high. You know people's energy, right? And you know when they switch it up. So listen, y'all, checking the vibes will prevent you from having unnecessary things going on in your own mental state. It'll keep you at that high vibration, keep you feeling good by checking the vibes, making sure that you're checking people and things around you. So let's get into it, y'all. Checking the vibes prevents you from getting entangled with a possible Decepticon. What is a Decepticon? A person that's full of deception. A wolf with sheep clothing. A person that's saying one thing but yet doing something else. A person that's constantly walking around with a fakery, with the mask on. And so before you know it, you get caught up, wrapped up, and tangled up in somebody that the devil has sent to completely tear you down, completely hinder you, stop you. Checking the vibes of these people will prevent you from getting entangled with a Decepticon. They're very deceptive. So you can't be like, oh, I know that won't happen to me, because it can happen to any of us. And it has. Checking the vibes of people. Again, vibes, a person's emotional state or the atmosphere of a place. Let's go to the next one. Checking the vibes prevents unnecessary attacks. Unnecessary attacks. Sometimes people will speak out their mouths and they'll tell you one thing, but their hearts are far from it. So you talking to them, you telling them all your business, you talking to them and you calling them friend, you talking to them and you telling them about your boo, and all of a sudden they betray you. They go and tell your business to other people. They saying, oh, I'm sorry that happened to you, but yet they rejoicing in their hearts. Being aware of a person's emotional state when it comes to you, That's checking the vibes. Understanding that everybody really ain't rocking with you, even though maybe y'all share the same blood, even though maybe y'all have a history. Listen, just because that stands does not mean they standing with you. Does not mean they want to really rock with you. Does not mean they want to see you elevate and grow. And so you sitting up and you connecting yourself with them, praying for them. Meanwhile, they praying on you. Preying. Preventing unnecessary attacks. Checking the vibes prevents unnecessary attacks. Let's go to the next one, y'all. Listen, your spirit isn't welcome everywhere. Let me say that again. Your spirit is not welcome everywhere. Even listen, your advice isn't welcomed everywhere. I feel like I need to say that too, because sometimes we know we want to help, we want to, pour, we want to do all these things, and sometimes we're like, dang, well, I'm telling them this because I know this, I've been through this, I've experienced this, or God is telling me to tell them this, and yet they are not receiving it. Everybody's not going to receive from you. Your spirit is not welcomed everywhere, nor is your advice, because it's you. If it was coming from somebody else, then maybe they will receive it. Maybe they'll understand. Maybe they'll agree. But because it's coming from you, listen, baby, it's a no-go. So let it go. Once you realize that, once you check the vibes, once you realize they really ain't rocking with you, once you realize you keep talking, you keep trying to show them, and yet they still doing the opposite, or they just act like they don't hear you, listen, baby, let it go. You have checked the vibes, and it is cold. Your spirit is not welcomed everywhere. Let's go to the last one, y'all. Checking the vibes can completely just help you to avoid drama, help you to avoid these places altogether. If I call you up and you invited me someplace and you say XYZ or this person, that person is over there, and I don't agree with them, they don't agree with me, my spirit don't rock with them, thank you for the invitation, but I'm going to decline. Your mental state is important. And when you get yourself attached to people or a place that you know you shouldn't be, listen, it really, really, really messes with your mental state, messes with your vibes, your vibration. We're trying to stay at a high vibration. That's where we thrive. That's where we operate as chosen ones. Anything in that low frequency, that low vibration, we will literally feel like we're drowning, literally feel like we're drained, literally feel like we don't know where we're going and who we are. And that's not for us. Listen, as chosen ones, God is building us up, teaching us, showing us daily who we are. So the moment you try to convert and go back to that old low vibration, rocking with them old friends that you know you don't really rock with no more, listen, that takes you down a few notches and you operating on a level that you shouldn't be. You are an eagle. We stay high. We fly high. We operate in high frequency and high vibrations. Anything below that is unacceptable. Anything below that gonna make you feel out of alignment. Anything below that is going to drain you, have you having headaches, you trying to figure out why you sick, why you tired, why you don't have no energy to get up to even go to work. You are attached to something or somebody that's literally sucking the life out of you. A Decepticon. And I don't care who it is, y'all. They could be your family, friend, lover. It does not matter. Check the vibes of these people. Check the vibes of these places. You are not welcomed everywhere. Your spirit should not be entangled with any and everybody. Your time is valuable. You are valuable. Check the vibes of people. Check the vibes of places. And listen, take care of you. Take care of you. I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.